Hey everyone, this is my walkthrough on Slide 2 Band Thieves, and guess what? Here it is, guys. We're starting the final chapter in the game. There's only 8 chapters, so here it is. My favorite chapter in the game, Anatomy for Disaster. Man, I can't believe we're already here, but let's get started, guys. And we get to face one of my favorite members of the cloud gang.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the clogging took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes, and now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not going to let that happen.
So from Jean Bisson's log house in Cheval de Fercada, which is a made-up place, we have to travel the long and lengthy way to Paris, France on Arpeggio's weird balloon ride. Alright guys, here we are. Anatomy for Disaster, the final episode of Slide 2. Man, it just seems like only yesterday we were in the Black Chateau. Dude, that was like back in August. Now is it? It's October 30th. Oh hey, it's October 30th. Tomorrow's Halloween. Awesome. Oh god, well tonight actually I'm supposed to be going to a Halloween party. And actually that should be brought up. I'll talk more about that later on. But anyways, here we are on Arpeggio's weird balloon blimp thingamajig. It's not even really a blimp, it's just like some weird floating contraption in the sky. Yeah, it definitely took a lot of influence from the Da Vinci machines. I don't know if anyone's actually ever tested out if those could actually fly. I'm pretty sure they have. I'm probably going to say for a safe bet, probably not, but if better engineered or if adding something, they probably could. Goddamn, where's the bottle I need to get? Yeah, there are 2 bottles in this level that have eluded me right now. I tried to search for all of them before I started this mission, but I'm like, you know, I'm kind of antsy. I want to get this mission over with right now. But yeah, for the most part of this mission, you're going to hear me talking a lot about Arpeggio. Because, I'm sorry, Arpeggio is just like... I'm sorry, he's my favorite Sly Cooper villain of all time. Like, I like him even more than Dimitri. Or even more than a boss I will mention when we do Slide 3. Out of all my villains, he is definitely my favorite. I mean, he's just so... I mean, you have to feel sad for him about this story. I mean, he's just like a little parrot. It's just so sad. He's seeking immortality to make up for his compensation about wingspan. I don't know, that doesn't really make any sense. I mean, really, like, that doesn't seem very logical. Like, it's just like, well, Arpeggio, if you want to fly, why don't you just, like, build, like, some wings? And there you go. I mean, you're extremely intelligent. I don't know, it's just, Arpeggio just seems to be, like, a cool guy. Like, out of any of the call gang members I would hang out with Arpeggio. And that's a definite. Alright guys, enough of that. Here's the Blimp HQ recon mission.
My instruments have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find it.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos.
Why am I not talking
To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
I don't know if after this mission you can go back to this blimp, but I'm pretty sure you couldn't. And besides, why would you? There really isn't anything of much importance after you do this mission in there. So this really is only gonna be reachable, or maybe you probably could, or maybe it's not even reachable after this. Who's possible? And there's a nice shot of the moon in the background. Maybe it's Burning Star 4. Oh wow, that's a really bad reference to. Oh yeah, I want to point that out. Someone in my chapter 6 video said, "Boo, Coheed and Cambria, boo." Why are you booing Coheed and Cambria? They're like one of the best rock bands of all time, prog rock bands of all time. Although they're not my favorite. Mars Volta would have to be my favorite, or the Pineapple Thieves. Either one of those.
They could reassemble Clockwork so fast.
I'll talk more about that later.
Calm down, Bentley. He might
Oh wow,
be
he's already
obese, but
reconstructed.
He doesn't appear to be, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be in
Yeah,
the
that's
form
kind of
to
a
create plan of
basic.
action.
Every start of
Try
every
to get
chapter, you
shot
do a
of
recon
Clockwork's
mission.
head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers.
Oh, the mech eggs. I'll talk about those. Those actually kind of play an importance.
But stay away from the guards.
They don't play like a story importance. It's just an annoying
For a
importance.
second chance.
All right, well, good to know, Bentley. So, anyways, yeah. So we have these electro platforms that spin around, which hold Clockwork together. That's kind of pretty ingenious for Arpeggio. Well done. But anyways, yeah. How could you diss Coheed and Cambria? Yeah, I didn't really get a picture of it.
Holding the Clockwork parts together.
All right, whatever you say. I got the waves coming out of it. That's pretty interesting. So I must have a really good camera speed for that. If we can capture those waves coming out. It's a pretty quick shutter time. But yeah, still, why would you hate Coheed and Cambria? They were like one of the best prog rock bands of all time. And do I own any Coheed and Cambria albums? No, I don't. My friend Jesus, well, his name is Jordan. We just call him Jesus. Because we can. Those are the mech eggs.
Radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close.
Alright, good to know. By the way, don't take out any of the guards here. If you take out any of the guards, you are done. But yeah, like, okay, I know this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna talk about Coheed and Cambria, but still, they're a really great band. If you like prog rock, I would suggest listening. I kind of like Year of the Black Rainbow, not that much, but my favorite album by them of all time would have to be Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star number 4, Volume 1, The Fear Through the Eyes of Madness. Definitely a great album. I think it's their most popular album, but still. But I mean, like, if given a choice, if I had to listen to like only one prog rock band, that would have to be the Mars Volta. Francis the Mute. Great album. Well, they have a lot of great albums, including Francis the Mute. I like pretty much all of their albums except for Amputexture. I didn't really like that album that much. Octahedron I liked a lot.
We still might have a chance.
So there's Clockwork. Hello, Clockwork. I haven't seen you from my first Let's Play.
I think it's Arpeggio.
Yay, we get to see Arpeggio! He's a little steampunk parrot.
Neela's here too.
What? Well, do you know what? I won't be surprised, that little backstabbing bitch. Alright, what the hell do I do? Oh, die, I have to take a picture. I can't take it through the clear part, but I can take it through the foggy window. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, this is a great shot of Arpeggio. But yeah, there's Arpeggio.
There he is.
It looks like he's looking at us. Hello, Arpeggio.
And the source of all our problems.
I'm sorry. And
I
there's
can't
Neela.
believe it. She must have been working with Arpeggio all along.
Why are you surprised?
I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork.
Wow, she
And
backstabs
it looks like
everyone.
they're dangerously close to realizing their
Think about
goal.
it. She backstabbed us.
No, it's not
She
yourself,
backstabbed the
but I need a
Contessa.
quick
She
plan of
backstabbed
attack.
Carmelita.
Try to think of a way.
Oh my god.
Any way to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
She's conspired with everyone too. She's conspired with us, Interpol, the Contessa. Now Arpeggio?
If you
God,
reverse
what a
their
little
polarity,
backstabbing whore.
it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight.
Okie dokie.
Pickpocket
It's not like a
keys
really
for the
hard-
4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider
Gotcha.
it done.
Alright, so some pickpocketing. Not hard at all. Pickpocketing right now, especially me, but I mean for you guys, by chapter 7 it should become second nature for you guys. Pickpocketing. I mean seriously. They're not gonna baby you anymore with this stuff. Cause, you know, I expect almost everyone right now to know pickpocketing like the back of their hand. If you're playing it along. I mean like if you don't own the game, you know what I mean. So yeah, tomorrow's Halloween, which kind of sucks because it's on a Sunday. I kind of wish that maybe that Halloween was like on like the last Saturday of the month, maybe. That would be a lot better. So that way it's always on a Saturday, because I hate it when Halloween's on like a school day and stuff. It's just so I just hate it. It's not fun. But yeah, this year, me and my girlfriend are, instead of trick-or-treating, we're gonna go to a Halloween party. It's a costume party, so we're gonna go up as a steampunk couple. And I'm not really, I'm kind of new to the whole steampunk thing. I kind of like it though. I think it's pretty cool and practical sciences and stuff. It always reminds me of that old cartoon Steam Boy, if anyone's ever seen that. But yeah, I'm kind of interested into it. It's a pretty cool style. And plus, every time I think of steampunk, it always reminds me of arpeggio. Because, I don't know, like, steampunks are based on, like, you know, practical stuff and, like, you know, really cool machinery. So I always keep thinking of the Da Vinci flying machines. And which leads me to arpeggio. So, yeah. And, of course, my favorite Jules Verne novel of all time, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Yay for snipers. Alright, well, after we unlock this, I think I'm going to end this video here, guys, because I don't know if we're coming up with a time limit or not, but I don't want to get over it. And plus, this mission's going to take 2 videos regardless. So next time on Slide 2 Thieves, we're going to go reverse the polarity on those thingamajiggies, and continue to